Ooh, I've got an Adam impression from Moneyman777. Do you think this is how I would start the show? Hit the like button when you join. Good morning. Let's be great today. It's week 10, baby.
Moneyman sounds a lot like you.
I'm just curious, when you were impersonating yourself or reading someone else's impersonation, why would you use a voice different than your own?
It said Adam's voice. It says week 10, baby, Adam's voice. But
why wouldn't you just read it in Adam's voice?
I thought it said Adam's baby voice, so I was doing a different voice.
It's Adam's voice, but with a balloon full of helium.
All right. Well, I'm going to learn how to say all of that in German in just a minute. So,
good.
What's
That'll
going
help people lineups.
Hey, welcome to week 10.
Let's start with that weather situation. Heath and I just talked about it. Heath's not too moved by it.
Well,
Dave,
and
yeah,
I think before Weatherman Dave, I generally am more moved when the line's more moved. And the line, as of yet, has not moved.
For which game? Chicago?
Chicago and the Giants.
What did the total begin at?
Well, it was 3 days ago, 25.5 implied total for the Bears, 21 for the Giants. And it was 5 minutes ago, 25.5 and 21. So 46.5, I guess.
Yeah. So nothing. It hasn't moved at all.
Now, it may have been higher earlier in the week, but like
check.
From my last couple of days, there's not a big change there. I changed the pass rate a little bit for both teams, but the defenses are so bad.
Okay, I can't do this in German. It's too much. Dave, just real, did you make any changes to your Giants or your Bears?
No, not as of now. I probably should pull the kickers, though, and not have them in there because it does seem like the conditions are going to be pretty windy. This is according to Kevin Roth. Gusts pushing 30 miles an hour, winds on track for 20 miles an hour sustained. As I've mentioned before on this show, Soldier Field is right on Lake Michigan. So it's going to be much windier there than it would be if it were, say, Arlington Heights, Illinois. Bottom line is the total started the week at 43.5 and then got bet up into the 46 range where it still is today. So obviously the odds makers do not care about the weather. In fact, if anything, Heath, I would suggest that they want people to bet the under. They must see this being a high scoring game anyway, because they would move the line otherwise if people were heavily betting the under.
The Bears could run every offensive play and still score their implied total.
Yeah, so let's get into that here because that's one of the big storylines. So Peter says Kyle Monangai or Jamison Williams. DeAndre Swift expected to play, and a lot of guys expected to play right now, and luckily most of them are playing at 1 o'clock, so we'll have inactives for you. But yeah, how would you guys answer this, Monangai or Jamison Williams?
I would take the chance on Jamison.
It'd still be Monangai for me, as I said on the show just a few minutes ago. I've got both Swift and Monangai as top 24 running backs. I expect an every other series approach from the Bears.
But you don't have either of them in your top. You have like 21 and 22. I think you said something like that.
That's correct.
Yeah, and that sucks, right? Correct. Because this is the second best, maybe best matchup in fantasy for running backs. The Giants' run defense is just a sieve. But with the Bears not, kind of mentioning a hot hand approach, I don't know that you can feel super confident. Well, you can feel confident in their run game, but I don't know individually what it's going to look like here. So, Dave, Heath has Swift and Monangai in the 20s, 21, 22. How about you?
I've got Swift higher and Monangai lower. I'm just a little concerned that Monangai will have fewer touches than Swift, and Swift is still the more explosive running back of the two there.
Okay. All right, listen, we're going to read your questions. Someone says that the picture of Daniel Jones on the thumbnail looks like me. That's interesting. We could throw that up there. But yes, please hit the like button. That'd be great. We have 130 likes. We have a small audience right now, 974 watching, but still we can get some more likes. Let's read some questions.
Let's answer everybody's questions if it's a small audience.
Okay. AJ Brown, DeAndre Swift, AJ Brown, Saquon Barkley, you're good to go for tomorrow. AJ Brown, DeAndre Swift, or Rashad White in PPR.
One of those guys. It's not White. White would not be the one that I would pick. I'd probably settle on Swift.
Projections say Swift, but they are all within 0.2 of a point of each other.
Oh, wow.
And all of them, I think, have wide ranges of outcomes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Kamani
Gadsden
or
or Rondé Vidal.
start them both. Gadsden or Vidal PPR.
I'd like.
What?
Yeah, I think it's pretty great that you get to bench one of these guys. I've got Gadsden just ahead of Vidal.
Okay. Dave, what did you say?
I said Gadsden.
That's okay. Would you start Colson Loveland over Tyler Warren? Warren in a
No.
tough matchup.
No.
Okay.
No. But I like that you're asking questions involving players in the Berlin game.
Yeah. Falcons best right now is best team so far against tight ends. Have not allowed a touchdown yet, but fairly easy competition. Pick 2, Kyle Monangai, Zay Flowers, Devin Singletary, Rico Dowdle, Dalton Kincaid.
It's a lot of names.
Zay and Rico by a pretty significant margin for me.
I'm with you.
Zay and Rico. Okay. Let's see. Flex, Henderson,
Which
I don't know.
Warren?
We got to know which Warren, Raul. And for all of you out there, we get a lot of that. Henderson, Warren, Downs. Pick a running back and a flex. Okay, it's got to be Jalen Warren. Never mind.
I'd start both running backs.
I think I would too.
Yeah. Which running back do you prefer, Henderson or Warren?
Warren. Jalen Warren.
Yep.
I appreciate the emojis, Rowdy.
Yeah. Would you start Monangai over Rashad White?
Yes.
I would not do that in full PPR. Non-PPR, you could convince me for sure.
Guten Morgen.
Yeah.
Pick my flex. Parker I think that means gluten-free.
Correct.
Parker Washington, Kamani Vidal, or Juwan Johnson. PPR.
I'd go Jawan.
I would go Vidal.
I think I'd go Parker Washington.
That's very helpful, Adam. Your job is not to offer a third way.
Why?
But
you can offer
to confirm. He's the tiebreaker.
Yeah, I broke a tie.
You created a bigger tie.
I don't know what to do with Vidal. I mean, I got him in a few leagues. I'm starting him in 1 or 2. I think I'm sitting him in 1. Oh man, I mean, 22.8 points, 7.5 points, 19.7 points, 3 points. He has 1 catch in his last 2 games. They started working Jarrett Patterson in last week. Pittsburgh's been pretty good against the run. They give up some points, but just run defense mostly good lately.
I agree.
So I don't want to start
the
him.
state of that offensive line has made me rethink how the Chargers will operate in this game. If Vidal is a good game, I would expect him to get at least 6 points through the air, 3 catches, 30 yards. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. That
he hasn't done anything close to that, though.
I know, but that's going to have to. I don't think he's going to be able to run very well on the Steelers. And I really did think that they may have turned a corner last week defensively, at least up front. In the secondary, no, but at least up front, I think they turned a corner and got a little bit better there. And I think they're going to be able to keep that up against a team with second-string tackles.
All right, full PPR. DK Metcalf, Travis Etienne, Stephon Diggs.
We're picking one of these guys.
Mm-hmm.
What was that noise you just made?
Yeah, what was that? And your face.
We had a lot of really difficult decisions this week.
We do indeed.
I would go ETN.
I'd go DK Metcalf.
I will go to the next question. Pick 2.
Refusing to do his job.
All right. DK.
No. I don't mind.
Yeah, I'm gonna go DK. I feel like DK Metcalf is too good to have this ridiculous target volume. He's gonna get fed this week at least 6 targets.
Wow.
All right.
That's not super encouraging.
No, he usually does pretty well when he gets to that, but no, I think DK Metcalf, ETN against this really tough run defense. I never really like ETN in tough matchups. Pick 2 out of Monangai, Henderson, Juwan Jennings, Rashad White.
Ooh. Henderson and Juwan for me.
I would agree that Henderson is the best.
I didn't say that Henderson was the best.
Would you start Juwan Jennings over Henderson?
I'd have to double check.
It would be Henderson and Monangai for me.
I do have Jennings over Henderson in full PPR.
Oh,
I don't recall saying good luck. So anyway, Heath.
Yeah.
Oh, Dave, actually. Sorry, not
Who, me? Yes, hi.
Nothing for you. Can do just go away. Dave, you don't seem very high on Rachaad White this week.
I don't. I think that the Patriots' run defense is one of the best units in the league, and I think Rachaad White is one of the least efficient running backs in the league. We certainly know that he can make an impact through the air. Jamie talked about this week that the expectation is that Rachaad White will be more involved in the passing game. That makes sense. I would love to see that happen to the tune of 5 catches and 40 yards, and that would be an amazing floor for him. But I think Henderson has a similar floor with a slightly higher ceiling, and I'm hoping that the Patriots utilize him closer to where he's most effective, which is the edges. Don't run him between the A gaps like they do too often. It's stupid. So Henderson can still catch balls along the same lines as Rachaad White. I am not we can ask Keith for his projection on Rachaad White. I'd like to hear it. I don't think 5 catches is necessarily the floor. I think that's more of a ceiling when it comes to Rachaad White. And with the Bucs coming out of a bye, we don't know when Bucky Irving's coming back. They're going to have to try and fix their run game at some point. Does Sean Tucker get a look? Does he get opportunities this week? And so that just makes me a little bit more nervous to start Rachaad White.
Yeah, I've got White projected as RB 23, 11 rush attempts for 37 yards, 3 catches for another 20 yards.
It sounds like Rachaad White.
All right.
Hope he scores a touchdown.
Kevin wants to know, where's Jamie? Well, we're not good enough, Kevin. You need Jamie? I don't know. Call. I'll give you his number. No, Jamie will not be on this morning. We'll see him later today, though. Henderson, Breece Hall, or Ken Walker in non-PPR?
Do you think Jamie would be mad if I gave out his office number?
Yes. Well, he's not.
He's never at the office.
No, I think he would have no idea. He would never know.
I don't even know if he knows his office number anymore.
I have no idea what my office number is. I've literally worked at CBS for 11 years. I'm not sure I've ever answered my office phone.
Oh, man.
Oh, here's an interesting report from NFL Network. Sauce Gardner will shadow Drake London.
I
don't know.
Breece Hall for me in this one. You have to start Drake London anyway.
Big time, big time. You do have to start Drake London.
Do you? Let's
what are you talking about? Do you? We're coming off of a week where Drake London played against the Patriots. We thought that he was going to get shadowed by Christian Gonzalez, and he did. And yet he still scored 3 touchdowns. And 2, we saw that the Falcons schemed up ways to get Drake London away from Christian Gonzalez in the red zone. He was one-on-one twice with 5'9" cornerback Marcus Jones. And
did you
just a winning formula for Drake London? You are starting Drake London.
That's what. He's not playing Marcus Jones today, but did you just home alone there?
Yes.
That was very good. All right, let's just take a trip down memory lane with Sauce Gardner. DK Metcalf, 4 catches for 83 yards. He had kind of a lucky catch in that game.
Would love 12 points for my wide receiver too this week.
Mike Evans, 4 catches, 33 yards, and a touchdown, which did not come against Sauce Gardner.
13 points.
Tyreek Hill, 6 for 67.
12 points.
Did he get hurt in that game? I think that was the game he broke his leg. George Pickens, 2 catches for 57 yards and a touchdown on 4 targets. And Cortland Sutton, 1 catch for 17 yards. Tedero McMillan, 3 catches for 33 yards on 5 targets.
Okay. Good stuff.
All right.
Quick.
Hall or Walker, non-PPR?
I answered that already, Hall.
We both answered that already.
Okay.
Quick just note to everybody, because I know if you're like me, a lot of times you go through and you check your lineups and you look at the quarterback and you look at the running backs and you look at the wide receivers and you just glaze over the kicker.
Yep.
And there have been some kicker changes in the rankings. Cardi out. Got a couple of guys in Chicago we're a little concerned about. Just go check your kicker real quick before the game start. Make sure they're playing. I think it's pretty fun to pick up the thicker kicker. Harrison Mevis. Yeah. I think he's a Mizzou guy and he looks awesome kicking the football. So, and they've got a big implied total. So I just picked him up.
Not a bad one. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Do you guys want to bet on whether or not Jamie knows his office phone number?
Yes. And there's 0 chance he knows it. 0.
Keith?
I would also bet 0 chance.
I will take the other side. I will buy into Jamie's overall. Like,
Adam,
he remembers things that happened like in 2006. So
let's get to some questions here. Keenan Allen or Stephon Diggs?
I just texted him. I think I have Allen higher, but I also think it's very close if it's full PPR.
It's extremely close in
Ooh,
full
I don't have him.
PPR.
I
I
have
do have Keenan Allen projected for 0.07 more points than Stephon Diggs.
All right, and I do have Diggs one spot ahead of Keenan Allen. I
There you go, Adam.
apologize.
Actually, I have both of them on the same team, and I'm starting Diggs at wide receiver and Keenan Allen at flex. So that should give you an idea that I like Diggs more. It's a symbolic move there. A.J. Brown, DeAndre Swift, Rashad White. Pick one.
Swift.
I want A.J. Brown.
Would be.
Do you know how many rushing yards per carry the Giants are giving up over the last 3? Adam, I know you know.
No, over their last 3, I don't know, 7.1. 6.1.
They are getting their butts whipped.
It's Swift for me.
Fair. I mean, these are good options. I think we started with this. Monongai or Jamison Williams. Sorry.
We like Peter so much we answered the same question twice.
We don't agree. But did you break that tie, Adam?
Oh, do I have to? Monongai and Monongai. Yeah, Monongai. It's Washington is just they're so bad. That's why I kind of want to start JMO this week, but Monongai it is. AJ Brown or Garrett Wilson?
Garrett Wilson.
I've got to click on one. This is a good one.
Doug, that's hilarious.
Yeah, Caleb Williams or Mariota?
Caleb.
Yeah, I got to tell you, like, I get a lot of heat for a lot of my takes because they're crazy. But one take that I am not going to apologize for because I believe it's true is that Caleb Williams, I think I said he has the best arm in football, and I went a little too far there, but he has a top 5 arm. This guy, the ball explodes out of his hand. He's one of the best equipped to deal with wind. We'll start Mariota over him.
I have received a text from Jamie Eisenberg. I asked him, "What's your office phone number?" And he responded with, "No clue."
What a terrible bet you made.
A terrible. We didn't bet anything. I'm wrong. Hopefully, this is the only thing I'm wrong on today.
Dave, as someone who's done a lot of football watching and scouting, do you think how hard you throw is what makes you better in the wind, or how tight your spiral is?
He throws a tight spiral.
I mean, I don't know how somebody can throw a football hard if it's like a big wobbler.
Well, not a big wobbler, but there's levels.
I think if the nominal difference between, the tightest of spirals and something that's still considered a good pass velocity wise, I think you need the velocity to cut through. And that's really only if you're throwing, call it 12 yards downfield, 15, 20 yards downfield, somewhere in that range. And it's got to be legit wind. It can't be like 15 miles an hour. That's not going to do anything. And 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30, that could do something. Sure.
All right.
I would be more concerned about the Bears having success running the ball if I had Caleb. And I did move Caleb down this week.
I see what you're saying.
I just want to say, Adam, because I always get blamed for that. I was doing zero typing during that little thing.
No, I'm not typing.
Who's typing? I hear a lot of typing. Who's it, Schaefer?
100%.
Schaefer's not. Is he not on mute?
He's not on mute, and he's typing McGee over there. I'm gonna mute. All right, have PPR, Olave, Ken Walker, or Travis Etienne.
Olave.
It's gonna be half PPR. That's a big hit. That's like taking away half of Olave's PPR fantasy points. So I've got him at 11.4. I think I've got Etienne better than that.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, but that's Olave pre-Shaheed trade, so maybe we get a little bit of a bump.
Yeah, he might have 10 catches for 46 yards now.
PPR, Judkins or Vidal? Oh, finally an easy one. Me anyway.
Yeah, Judkins.
Yeah.
Agreed.
And I wanted to be clear. I think I was making a joke about Chris Olave. I love him in full PPR.
I know, just funny comment from Schaefer in the private chat. Jamison Williams or David Montgomery, or on Heath and my terrible team. We have both.
Well, we also had Brian Thomas in our starting lineup about 2 minutes ago, but I made that change, thankfully.
Lifesaver.
I just went through the lineup and made the change and didn't even notice that.
Oh my gosh.
The red O is it's hard to, like, the thing with Cardi at least is that he doesn't have any designation. Thomas seems a little easier. I would go Montgomery.
Yeah. Agree.
Okay.
Concurrent.
Gadsden or Dobbs this week?
That's close. I'm going to double check my rankings on that.
Go Dobbs.
They're back to back in my rankings. I have Dobbs a spot higher.
I'd go Dobbs.
Dinesh. Pick 2. Jalen Warren, Tyler Warren, Chris Olave, Ken Walker, Tez Johnson.
Full PPR.
Tyler and Olave.
Yeah, I think Olave is my favorite. I need to look between the Warrens. I've got Jalen over Tyler.
Me too, Heath.
Yes.
And thank you. I love being called a barnyard animal. Gadsden or Rashad White?
One that produces milk. Gadsden for me.
I would also go with Gadsden.
Superflex. Oh, quick Superflex tip for you. Justin Fields is probably going to get benched in the first quarter. No, it's exaggeration. But Justin Fields, obviously, he's expected to start. We don't even know that he is going to start, but he's expected to start. There's a chance he gets benched. Pick up Tyrod Taylor and stash him. Mills.
Doesn't he prefer to be called Tyrod?
Tyrod. I always mix that. Mills, Fields, or Penix?
Fields.
I'll take Penix.
This one's for Dave. Just going to leave it up there.
He has nipples, Dave. Can you milk him? Yes, Doug, I can.
That's what everybody. That's what came to everybody's mind when Dave said, "Can you produce that? I can produce milk." Woody Marks or Calvin Austin?
That did not come to my mind.
Came to my mind.
Okay.
Woody Marks or Calvin Austin?
Oh, good. We're back on this now. I have Woody Marks higher.
I have Austin higher in full PPR only.
Guten Morgen. That is Morgan Freeman.
Second Guten Morgen of the day.
Yeah.
German.
It's the only thing anybody knows in German.
Debo or Fannin? Now they know das Spiel de Volk, ja. Debo or Fannin?
Debo for me.
Debo for me too.
You know, fun fact, my wife was born in Germany.
I did not know that.
Did she speak it?
Nope, not at all.
Did she watch Friday's show and listen and laugh at the game of the week thing?
She did not.
Oh, unbelievable.
I can't believe it. My wife listens to every episode.
Yeah, it's not true. White or ETN?
Doesn't even know what I do. ETN.
Yep.
Good morning.
I agree.
I think you mean Guten Morgan. Pick 2 in full PPR: Rashid Shaheed, Josh Downs, Parker Washington, Juwan Johnson.
What was that noise for? Come on, these guys are acceptable players. Juwan, and I think I have Downs over Shaheed, so Downs would be my second favorite of the group.
Unbelievable. I would literally choose the other two guys.
Cool.
Dave is Downs and who?
Juwan Johnson.
Yeah. I'm Parker Washington and Juwan Johnson. Downs is interesting, guys. Like, I thought about starting him over Quentin Johnston. I still haven't made that decision. Although I guess I really have to make that decision pretty soon. I think I'm just going to go with Quentin Johnston. But the Falcons are a tough matchup. Obviously, Daniel Jones threw 50 passes last week. Falcons' run defense isn't great. So I think Taylor gets things going again. I don't really know what to make of the Falcons. They've had some injuries lately. They haven't been quite as good the last 2 weeks. But prior to that, this is really one of the toughest matchups. And Downs is still like a 50% snap share guy usually. So
can I ask Dave a couple questions?
Okay.
A couple of unknown running back situations.
Okay.
Tyrone Tracy or Devin Singletary?
Singletary.
I've got Tracy higher still in PPR. Amari DeMercado or Zonovan Knight?
DeMercado.
I have DeMercado higher as well.
All right. By the way, if you read my story, lineup decisions on CBSSports.com, I go into each of these backfields and why I like Singletary more than Tracy and DeMercado more than Zonovan Knight. Go ahead. If you have one more, hit me with it.
No, those are the two that I think a lot of people probably started Tracy and Knight last week and then picked up Singletary and DeMercado this week, and they don't
know what to do. Right.
Which of the two to start? I think that like the Giants coming out and saying that Tracy's the starter, and the fact that he's so much more used in the passing game, and
I don't think he's that much more used in the passing game.
And you may need some shorter area targets. I think it's like 2-1.
How many snaps inside the 5 does Tyrone Tracy have over the last 2 years? 23 games.
7.
4.
You're both way off. It's actually 19. It's 19 snaps inside the 5 in his last 23 games. How many carries inside the 5?
7.
4.
No, 4.
Are you
no,
both
I got
4?
I don't know. Look, I do think
the answer
Singletary
is 4. It's amazing.
Oh.
You're both correct.
Well, Adam copied off my paper.
He also has a fumble inside the 5. I think they trust Singletary more there, and I think they rotate them enough where I just give the slight edge to Singletary.
Okay. By the way, said I copied off your paper. My son brought his work from school home, and he got this question, this math question, 7. Got this math question right that was so hard. I couldn't. It was the teacher even wrote "wow" on the paper, and I was like, Andrew, how did you get that right? And he's like, I'm not gonna say the kid's name. He's like, oh, my classmate wrote it on my paper, and then I erased it and then copied it again. I was like, oh, okay, someone else did that for you. Very good. Yeah, right. It's already learning all the shortcuts. All right, ETN or what'd you say?
Like his old man.
Yeah, exactly. I was pretty good at cheating in high school for sure. The rubber band, write all that stuff on a rubber band.
So I've got a question for you, real quick about math. So if your kid had a like 49 minus 11,
yeah,
and you're supposed to answer it, and then you're supposed to, there's another blank where you're supposed to check your answer by estimating.
I don't know what that means.
I didn't either.
Yeah, I didn't learn that. All right.
I went with 50 minus 10, like estimating the two of them just to see if I was in the same ballpark. But I don't know if I was right or not. I haven't got my paper back.
All right, ETN or Henderson? ETN or Henderson? Start with that.
Format?
ETN.
I don't know.
I have Henderson higher in full PPR.
And need 2 wide receivers and a flex. Waddle, Adams, Flowers, McConkey. Sit Flowers.
Agreed.
No chance.
Yes.
I would. Who are you sitting? You're going to sit Waddle or Ladd for Zay?
From that group, yeah, I think I would actually sit Adams.
That's just, you're just taking a shot at me. Fields or JJ McCarthy?
Dankeschön.
Yeah, I meant to click a different.
Dropping one of these guys.
No, we'll answer this in a second. But Fields or JJ McCarthy?
Fields.
McCarthy.
Okay.
Miranda said I did it the right way, by the way. Thanks, Miranda.
Oh, nice. J-Mo, Addison, Aaron Jones, Jordan Mason, Kyle Monangai. Who are we dropping?
I would drop Mason.
I think that's right.
Yeah. I do too. It just is with Jones injured, you'd hate to drop him and then Jones get hurt again, but I think that's what I'd do too.
I hope your kid's like college advisor doesn't find this podcast and keep him from going to school for academic dishonesty.
It's not my happy Sunday then, Brooks. Full PPR, 1 at each position. Fannin, Andrews, Henry.
Fannin.
Andrews.
Brees, Judkins.
Judkins.
Watson, Kirk, Tillman.
Watson.
Ugh.
That too.
I'd probably go, yeah, that's fine.
Watson.
Adam loves Cedric Tillman. He's really been pretty good.
I just dropped him because I have integrity. I could have left him in an IR spot, but I think it's wrong, so I dropped him. Rashad White, Tedero McMillan, Travion Henderson, pick 2. The backs.
I would sit White.
I would sit White as well.
I figured you would say that. So that's a good topic because we haven't really, you know what? It's 9:01. Let's do a quick news update here. Welcome back to Fantasy Football Today. Let's go through the news. Okay, so real quick, Dave and Heath not super moved by the weather in Chicago. It's not great. Certainly not great for the kicking game. Downgrades, but not, not like I asked Heath earlier, should I start Jacoby Brissett over Caleb Williams? And he called me an idiot, and he said, no, you shouldn't.
I didn't call you an idiot. I called you an idiot for a lot of, actually, I've never called you an idiot. You've called me an idiot multiple times on air.
Yeah. So weather in Chicago is a storyline, but not something we're going crazy over. Mac Jones is going to start. Not a surprise. Justin Fields is expected to start. How about the Tedero McMillan news? He's expected to play with the midweek hamstring injury, and you guys said you're starting him over Rashad White. Or Heath, you said, are you starting him over Henderson? No, over Rashad White, right?
Yes, over Rashad White.
All right. So did anybody move him down, Tedero McMillan?
He was like 13. I think I moved him to 18.
I don't even think he's in my top. He's barely in my top 24.
Okay. And you know that he's like wide receiver 35 for the year and has 6 targets in 3 straight games.
Yep. You hate him, and he's not actually good. No.
Do not say that. He is good.
I never said that. I'm so annoyed by this storyline. I do think he's really good. I'm not judging him based on his talent. I'm judging him based on his fantasy production.
You should judge him based on the opportunities, and he doesn't get nearly enough. And I don't see New Orleans hanging around in this game. And we've seen it time and again when the Panthers have a lead and they're able to run the ball. There aren't a lot of throws. And so that makes me nervous to start Ted McMillan.
Okay, so Aaron Jones is expected to play. Would you start Aaron Jones or a Bears running back, Dave?
I do have Jones over Monangai.
I'd start both Bears over Jones.
Okay. Harold Fannin Jr. is expected to play. Is he a top 10 tight end?
Just barely.
Just outside.
Is David Njoku a top 15 tight end?
Yes, but just barely.
Not quite.
Do you want to start a Cardinals running back or a Giants running back?
No.
Want to? No.
Yeah. And do you upgrade? I mean, I think we like Sam Darnold, but it's been a tough. Arizona's been a good pass defense, but they're missing starting linebacker Mac Wilson and 2 defensive backs in this game. Did anyone upgrade?
Both teams have some injuries on defense, by the way. Seattle does too. This could end up being like a fun, high-scoring game.
Darnold's QB 12 for me, just 1 spot ahead of Daniel Jones.
Yeah, I'm basically in that same area with Darnold and Daniel.
Okay.
And Brissett is very close to being in that group too.
And somebody sent me a picture from the game this morning. It's not like, why do all these things on the internet say they put a roof over it? It's not even kind of a dome.
It's like a roof, not a dome. There's a difference.
No, a roof does not have more space than material. Like they put an overhang. It's not a roof.
Right, but there used to be
if my ceiling was 75% air, I wouldn't say my house had a roof on it.
All right, let's get some questions here. Rapid fire. Here we go. Gadsden, Monangai, Parker Washington. Pick one.
Gadsden for me.
I would start Monangai.
His office line's disconnected. I just tried calling Jamie's office line. It's disconnected.
Ertz or Andrews, half PPR?
It is Andrews for me.
I don't even know how Dave found it. Like, how does Dave know?
I memorize. I know a lot of people's phone numbers. I just, for whatever reason, I remember numbers. And when Jamie and I got our office numbers, we were able to choose the last 4 digits.
Oh,
so I remember what he chose for his last 4 digits.
All right. It's
47 years ago.
All right. Dave doesn't get to answer. Vidal or Ken Walker? More Addison Slayton.
Vidal and Moore.
You told me I can't answer, so kiss
me. No, just that last one. Okay. Rashad White or David Montgomery?
I have Montgomery higher.
I do too.
Diggs or Jennings?
Diggs.
I believe I have Diggs higher, yes.
Heath is correct. I don't know what this is in reference to, but sure. Yeah. Wandale, Breece Hall, Chris Olave.
Probably the stadium thing.
Oh, or the math thing. Wandale, Breece Hall, Olave. Pick one.
I like them all. I will go Brees Hall.
I will go Olave in full PPR.
Daniel Jones or Caleb Williams? I play the wrong guy every week. Please help.
Oh boy. I'd go Caleb.
I would go Caleb. I'm so happy that Dak's on a bye, so I can not choose wrong between he and Drake May, because I also choose the wrong guy with that one every time.
We have somebody in our office who I watch games with on Sundays. He has Bo Nix and Drake May, and he always picks the wrong one every single week. And I'm helping him along the way. So a couple of weeks it's close and they both do well or crappy. But it's frustrating, man. When you have two QBs, you have none.
Darnell Mooney or Calvin Austin?
Austin.
I need big upside in the flex. Pick 2. Ken Walker, Juwan Jennings, Kamani Vidal, Teteroa McMillan.
Tet's the one highest ranked for me.
I'm going the receivers.
Oh, I have to pick 2? Yeah, 2 receivers, both the receivers.
I'm going Teteroa and Vidal.
Likely or Loveland?
Loveland.
Kyle Monangai or Keenan Allen?
Keenan.
Full PPR, yeah.
Pitts or Kincaid?
Ooh.
I have Kincaid higher than Pitts.
I have Pitts in full PPR, Kincaid and everything else.
Half PPR, pick 2. Rashad White, Kyle Monangai, Keenan Allen, DJ Moore, Jalen Warren.
Heath's brain is exploding. I like Mariota over Fields. I'm just done with Fields. The idea of him getting benched scares me. The receivers I would go, or the flexes, I guess. Allen is one. Jalen Warren is the other.
Warren for sure. I think in half PPR I'd go Monangai over Allen, but it's not close enough to fight about, or it is close.
Let's
enough
fight. Fight.
Okay, so PPR, Monangai or Jamison Williams?
Well, I feel like we've answered this one like 7 times.
So that was honestly like a half hour.
It was literally our first question on the show.
Yes. Okay. We started
Jamison
30
Williams.
minutes ago. And
I would say Monangai.
I think it was half PPR the first time. So I'm fine answering the same question twice throughout the show.
Cool.
Wiener Schnitzel, Baker or Goff?
Look at Heath. I have Goff higher.
I also have Goff higher.
Such a strange picture. Like it's just
Heath when he first started here.
I know, but why? I've seen people who have pictures of me, but it's me like doing something stupid or getting scared by Jamie or something. This is just Heath.
I think that's actually from a little further down the line. When we had a picture day one day. That wasn't my first picture with CBS, but it is an early picture.
Well, you haven't changed a bit.
My favorite thing about those pictures is that after we take them, they're doctored to make me look as tall as everyone else. Good morning from Germany. All right, Chris, enjoy the game. Mariota, Fields, Brissett. I don't know why I said enjoy the game. You're obviously not at the game.
How do you know? It could be
I guess
on his phone.
Would be
Brissett. I would
for me.
Brissett.
Jalen Hurts or Baker Mayfield?
Jalen Hurts.
I have Baker one spot higher.
Oh, wait.
And I misspoke earlier. I have Baker over Goff, too.
Heath, did we get Fields out of our stupid lineup on our stupid team?
No.
Can we get him out of our lineup?
No.
For Mariota. What do you think?
Oh, we have Mariota?
Yeah.
I have Fields higher, but if you want to, that's fine.
Yeah, why not?
I did it.
Oh, so did I. I wonder who registered first. Debo, Swift, or Dallas Goedert?
Swift.
Jinx.
Fannin, Njoku, or a waiver wire guy?
Fannin.
I kind of like Juwan Johnson.
Okay, what else? How about Pierce, Olave, Teteroa McMillan, Malik Washington, Parker Washington, Slayton? We need
three
of them.
McMillan and Olave are musts.
Agreed.
I think Slayton's my third.
Tracy would be my third.
Oh, I didn't even see Tracy in there. I think Parker Washington. Why am I into Parker Washington and you guys don't seem to be?
Why are you into him? Make the case.
Well, Brian Thomas Jr.'s out. It's not like Parker Washington's going to get Derek Stingley. He's going to play out of the slot. I think he's going to lead the team in receiving. I mean,
so I think that's the most interesting question is are we just saying Jacoby Myers is only going to play outside?
I think that's what they're planning on for at least.
So when there's 2 wide receivers on the field, it's Jacoby Myers and De'Ami Brown.
I think that's to be determined. I also don't know how often they're going to be in 2 running back or 2 tight end sets. I would guess that they're not in those formations very often. Doesn't mean they're not going to be. They're going to need guys to help block those pass rushers in Houston for sure. But I think we'll see a lot of 11 personnel from Jacksonville today.
Okay.
That's good for Parker Washington. I'd
Yeah,
still start Slade.
All right. Likely or Loveland?
That sounds familiar. Loveland.
Yeah, we just did that one. I don't think we did the flex one, though.
No, you skipped it.
Right. Pierce, Washington, Tez, Slayton, PPR.
That's Parker Washington.
Yes. Tez and Washington.
I've got Tez and Slayton.
Okay. Tyler Warren or Jordan Addison, PPR?
That's an urgent one, too.
Yeah.
It sure is. You better hurry up. I've got Addison a few spots ahead of Tyler Warren.
I have Warren.
I would go Warren, but not with a ton of conviction. It's a tough one. Hall, Henderson, Monangai.
We're starting 1, it's Breece Hall. If we're starting 2, it's Hall and Henderson.
Dave, I know you don't do projections, but what's your expectation for the number of passes JJ McCarthy throws today?
29.
Okay.
I've got him at 28, so I'm not far off on that. Both of us.
You are so off.
Both of us like 25% higher than his average so far.
I know. Krosky, Merritt, or Slayton, half PPR?
Slayton.
I like Slayton as well.
Kamani Vidal or Jordan Addison?
It's Vidal for me.
Addison for
Michael, you're not in a tough spot. You're going to start Sam Darnold.
Agreed.
Agreed.
That's not tough. That's wonderful.
Yeah, you're good.
You should dance around your living room.
I'm hearing a lot of popping right now on the mic. What does that sound? Fannin or Tyler Warren, PPR? Do I sit Devontae? Oh, yeah, same guy. Heath says yes, sit Adams. Adams has been absolutely terrible with yards. It's like I want to be like, you're crazy, but you're not, because his yards are horrible. But Fannin or Tyler Warren, guys?
He's their red zone weapon.
Warren over Fannin.
Yes. Warren over Fannin. I agree.
He's on pace for 1,043 yards. It's not awful, but it's not good. Scared of the hammy. Pick 2. Tez Johnson, Tedero McMillan, or J-Mo, and Monangai or Tracy?
I would sit J-Mo and I would sit Tracy.
With you on both.
Mm-hmm. It's a sweep. It's a sweep. Addison or Downs?
Addison.
I agree.
Darnold or Dart?
Dart.
Dart of the week.
All right.
You want to start Darnold?
No, I mean, I want to start Dart. The weather. I don't want to sit here. I always
run more because of it.
He scores more points running than he does throwing.
I know, but still, that doesn't mean anything. I mean, if he can't throw the ball, it's bad, right? If you're in a weather situation where you can't throw, I'm not saying that will be the case, then it would be bad. So it's going to be really cold and windy. So I'm going to say Dart because he's been so good. But I just don't want to sit here on Sunday night in this exact seat with these exact people going, well, it was the weather. Let's just excuse it. They all had horrible games. You know what I mean?
Well, I think while we all want to start Jackson Dart, there is an inherent risk, as we are seeing currently with Justin Fields, in starting a quarterback who throws for less than 200 yards almost every week.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's not necessarily safe, but Sam Darnold could throw 25 passes for 195 yards.
Yeah. Yep. It's true.
And 4 touchdowns.
Baker Mayfield or Jalen Hurts? There's a tie here.
Oh yeah,
I like Hurts better.
I'm definitely Hurts,
especially in PPR.
All right, let's see what. Okay. Jeez, that's a lot of guys. 2 wide receivers and a flex. Olave, Shaheed, Tez, Parker Washington, Watson, Kittle, ETN.
Kittle's going to end up being the flex. Olave is going to end up being a starter at receiver. I'm going to need to double check on those other wide receivers. I think I'm going to settle on Tez.
Tez, yes.
I definitely Olave and Tez. I would start ETN over Kittle.
I'm going to give you guys a fun Tez Johnson stat.
Oh, good. I like fun.
Yeah. Now look, it's really just fun. Okay. It's not enough targets to really be a great indicator. And of course, it's not working right now. Okay, no, here we go. Tez Johnson, out of 85 wide receivers with 25 or more targets. I had to do that because he has exactly 25 targets. Tez Johnson ranks 24th in fantasy points per target. Who ranks 25th? Emeka Egbuka. Tez Johnson is averaging basically the same amount of fantasy points per target as Egbuka, and Devontae Adams right behind him. So that's fun. He makes plays. Caleb Williams or Daniel Jones? Tez or Downs?
Caleb and Ted.
Caleb and Ted Aroa.
Start 2, Colston Loveland, Kate Otten, Hunter Henry.
I got to start 2 of these guys. I'm sitting Henry.
I think that's probably what most people are going to do. I'm a little worried with Cole Kmet back.
I get it.
That we're too high on Loveland.
All right. I think this will be the last time I say it this week. I've said it a lot. And I completely agree. I'm not saying you're wrong, but Colston Loveland Cole Kmet barely played, even when he was healthy last week. He got hurt at the end of the first half.
But he did have the first target.
He ran like 4 routes, though. He did have the first target, yeah. But he ran like 4 routes. So I don't know if that was because he was coming off an injury or because they're starting to phase him out and feature Loveland.
I hope it's the latter.
Yeah, it's a big deal if it's the latter, right? It's a big deal. It could be one of those big deals where it's like Gadsden has killed Quentin Johnston and Keenan Allen and all that. It could be bad, you know? It could be a too many mouths to feed kind of situation. So I actually hope I hope it's not that. They don't start throwing to the tight end more. Teteroa McMillan or Kyle Monangai in full PPR?
Teteroa.
Agreed.
All right. Indulge me if you will. Why the confidence in Teteroa McMillan, who is currently started in 60% of leagues, which I think is appropriate. I think that's about right. But why the confidence in him?
I don't think Kyle
a number
Monangai,
2 running back?
No, I'm saying I would also go with McMillan here because Monangai, I don't know that he's going to catch more than 1 pass with Swift back. But in general, make me confident in Teteroa McMillan.
Entirely possible to make plays, even on limited target volume. Favorable matchup against New Orleans that shouldn't get much pressure on the quarterback. Off chance that we're wrong on the game script and that New Orleans does somehow stay competitive with Carolina. What else is there?
I want to get him out of my lineup because of the hamstring. I think I'm just nervous about that.
He was dancing around yesterday. There's a video of him dancing at an event that they did. I get it if you're struggling with him and like the Chargers receivers. There's probably a better chance for the Chargers receivers.
Exactly. I have him in right now over Quentin. That's the only choice I have is Quentin Johnston.
Yeah.
Or McMillan.
Yeah.
So what's your level of confidence in him?
I'll leave it. I think the stats that we gave about Joe Alt and how much worse he's been and how much lower Herbert's ADOT has been with Joe Alt and without Joe Alt. And then you've got Quentin Johnston, good game last week. He had like a 15% target share. And that's his high in the last 4 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Heath's first name is Devin. You go by your middle name?
I do go by my middle name. My first name is Brian.
Schultz or Tyler Warren?
Tyler Warren.
Yep.
That one really cracked me up. Downs, Washington, Slayton. I need 2.
I think I'm sitting Downs.
Sit down.
Sit Downs.
I think I'm going to sit Slayton. But I get it. Sauerkraut. Kincaid or I do not like sauerkraut.
Dobbs for me.
We have some brats. I need to put the brats in the fridge. It'd be a great day to have brats.
You need to put the brats in my belly.
Kincaid or Dobbs, half PPR?
Rome, E-O.
Yeah.
Waddle. Ooh, this is a tough one. Waddle or Judkins or McMillan?
That's an easy one to get rid of McMillan.
Yeah.
I think I like Judkins the best.
It's full PPR.
Yeah, I'm going Waddle.
I'll go. Whoa, Judkins.
Yeah. The Bills, you never know. The Bills can be really good on defense. Waddle could have a rare off game. But Waddle's been really good, except for that one game against Cleveland, was it? Really good.
Bad weather.
Tyreek injury.
It was bad
weather. Exactly. This is a tough one. Devontae Smith or Tedero McMillan?
Not for me. Devontae.
Oh.
I have Tedero.
Oh, I don't want to break this tie.
But I agree Adam is tough, and that's why I wanted you to break the tie.
I will go with Devontae Smith.
I was going to say, you pretty much have to for the brand.
Adam didn't let Dave answer my question. I'm sorry, I don't not remember. Addison or DJ Moore? Oh, is this
Addison.
The one I yelled at Dave? We said
probably.
Addison.
I like Addison.
All right. Devontae Smith or Chris Olave?
Smith.
Olave. Ooh, you're high on Smith this week, Dave.
I am. He's my favorite Eagles receiver. Beats
Diggs
up
or
on zone coverage.
Oh, okay.
Odunze.
Diggs or Odunze?
I actually have Diggs.
Wow.
You're not so high on Odunze.
Well, I mean, except for the 1 week where I told people to sit him and he was good, he's been pretty terrible since the bye.
Yeah, he has. Quinton Johnston, Vidal or Wandale. Sit one.
I'll sit Vidal.
I would say Quentin Johnston.
In half PPR, man. Okay, that's a tough one. So tough.
You'd sit Wandale, I assume, Adam?
No, I think I'd sit Quentin Johnston. My problem with Quentin Johnston is that I actually think he's a pretty good player. And I don't really think that way about Wandale.
Right.
Odunze, or Dobbs, Walker, Monangai, Mason, White. Sit two.
Tony Danza.
Mason.
I'm Mason for sure. I'll sit Monangai.
Hey, Tony Danza.
I would sit Mason and White.
Yeah, I haven't. Pitts or Njoku?
Pitts.
Monangai, Metcalf, or Addison?
DK.
Yeah.
Let's check the likes. See how we're doing.
Good at 924.
Monangai, Metcalf, or Addison?
We literally just answered.
We just did. Hit the dislike button after that. Keenan Allen or DJ Moore?
Keenan.
We have almost 3,000 people watching, and we have 600 likes. If we don't get to 1,000 likes by the end of the show, I am canceling the second show. The noon to one is over. Quentin Johnston or Kyle Monangai in the flex?
Quentin.
People know that we don't just do the likes thing for our egos, right?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
That you are actually helping us out by liking the show. It's good for us if you like that. Not just because it makes us feel good or makes us feel liked, but because it's actually good for the show.
Bull crap, man. When I'm hanging out and I brag about the likes, like the mailman delivers the mail and I go out to the mailbox and I'm leaning on it like this. And I'm like, hey, our live video on Sunday got 747 likes. How many likes did you get, mail carrier? And they're like, get the hell out of my way or else you're not getting your mail.
Did you answer this question?
Yes, I answered it first. I like Johnston. I bragged to everyone about my dad, my mom.
All right.
Dog.
We got 5 minutes left. Keenan Allen, Dobbs, DK, sit one.
Keenan Allen is the
Keenan
Allen.
Yep.
Dart or Mayfield?
Dart.
And
Tucker
over Tootin.
Tucker over Tootin.
Woody Marks or Christian Watson? Ooh, I have the same exact decision, except mine's full PPR.
I like Watson's upside more.
Woody.
I went with Watson.
Good luck to
Andy. You typed your same question 8 times in a row. You will not have it read. Superflex. I missed the Superflex one. Sorry. Keenan Allen, Dobbs, DK.
Haven't we seen that one 6 times?
Oh God! Everybody's answering.
It is so hard to figure out which questions to put up on the stream. I feel like we've answered this one too. Warren.
No. I don't think we have. All right, Warren.
Sure.
Herbert, Dart, or Baker?
I think I have Dart the highest of the three.
I do have Dart the highest. Herbert's still higher in the projections, but I am pretty concerned about his alt lines.
Oh, these poor truck drivers having to listen to this abuse from Dan. Guten Tracy Morgan. I like that. Tez Johnson, DJ Moore, or Darius Slayton. I'm going Tez.
I'm going Tez. Why doesn't Dan like truck drivers?
He does. He's just it's an inside joke. This mailbag, yesterday's mailbag was one of the best ones we've had all year.
I have DJ Moore higher.
Well, it was a great dad joke.
We started the show with Dan, like we didn't do it during the mic check. As they played the video intro, Jamie and I both put on nose strips.
Oh, good. I'm glad you did that.
All right. Gosh. Pierce or Njoku?
I think Njoku. Over Pierce and Piercer.
I'd go Pierce.
What do you call a bear with no teeth? A gummy bear. I like that. Green Bay, Packers DST, or Browns, Panthers, or Bills?
I like the Browns, the best of that group, I think.
Yep.
Look at that. Thank you. Thank you, Grant. You are that guy. T-Mac,
Problem
Dobbs,
is that you can't use the Browns next week. Or the Bills.
T-Mac, Dobbs, Vidal.
Dobbs.
T-Mac.
Dobbs.
Dobbs for me.
Dobbs.
Laporta or Gadsden or Singletary or Tyrell Jennings.
You do a good accent. Gadsden.
Laporta and Singletary.
I'll take Gadsden and Singletary. We love you too.
Have we gotten this one yet? I think they're split. I don't even remember your answer. I think they're split.
JMO for me.
I want Adam to say Tetaroa one time before the show is over.
Yeah, I'd go Tetaroa McMillan. I'm starting him in my one Tetaroa league, which is not doing great. Fannin, Otten, Juwan Johnson.
I would start Juwan Johnson.
It's Fannin for me.
Theo Johnson or Fannin?
Fannin
for me.
Debo, Johnston, Slayton, Loveland.
2.
The first 2.
Yeah, I'd go Debo and Slayton.
Daniel Jones or Jackson Dart?
Dart.
Yep. The Giants would agree. And we'll do one more here. Slayton, Shaheed, DJ Moore.
Give me DJ Moore if it's full PPR.
I agree. Adam, do you think there's an alternate universe where the Giants hired Shane Steichen instead of Brian Dable and Daniel Jones has just been a great QB for like 5 years?
That's funny.
I think it's more likely that there's a universe where today is the end of Daniel Jones being good. Like he goes out and sucks again, and it's like, oh boy, here we go. But I'm actually, I usually don't care about the London games. They just so often stink, and they have at least one terrible team. I am really excited for the game that's going to start in 2 minutes. And I'm very excited. Oh, we got 909 likes. All right, not bad. You know what? Fine, we'll do the show. Noon to 1. We'll be back here, and we will answer your questions and talk about the game. So I'm fired up to watch this. Have a wonderful afternoon. We'll talk to you in a few hours. See you later, everyone.